me wrong to wash this memory clean. Let the floods cross the distance in your eyes. We're back. Hello everyone. I was feeling good again. Today. Oh shit. Actually, this is it a bad idea? Nah, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. You worry too much. Chances are, if you have to ask, is this a bad idea? It usually means that it is. Let's get 12 meters up there. Okay, rebuilding this because the circuit it gave us was completely terrible. Like, the output was so janky. It's simply unacceptable. Oh shit. It's gonna be kind of dark in this hotel, but it's gonna be cool. Wait, but then that would mean we have to get water on the other side. I was thinking... I was thinking of facing it the other way so the chimneys won't like collide with each other. And we can go vertical with this. So, how do I want to do this if those are the input output? It's not possible to just build another 5 on this side. It very much is. We don't have to go vertical with this at all. Doesn't even make a lot of sense. Definitely already changed my mind. Foundation then. So that was 4 by... looks like 6. So 1. Not high enough. I'm not high enough. This is bullshit. 4. What if we just move it 1 up so we're not encroaching? Is that the word? The water. Don't worry so much. Just give the water a touch. Nobody has to know who. Okay. That's a 3x4, so pretty much clone that on over. Cool. Got a decent platform. No, there's a way to set up blueprints, but I don't know the way to set up blueprints. Oh shit. What about good old this? Ah. Beautiful. Save me some pain. Okay, so now there should be another 5 here. Is that the right spot? Or is it off by 1? It's off by 1. Nope, I'm triggered. Is that 5? 10 total. Okay, I think. How do we split this line into 10? We have to first split it into 4. It's like, how do you distribute it evenly is my question. To 10 from one line. I genuinely don't know. We'd have to split it into 4, into 12, and try to use them. Okay, a good thing we have more than we need, because that's probably also the reason for the hiccup, is the coal path distributing. Okay, so let's take this down. The reason being we want to put it on a grid that connects to this one. So let's come outward. Shit. Down a little bit. And now we're on the same grid, right? And we even have a grid, so that's nice. So here. I'm almost tempted to look up how to do that. How to switch your inventory hot bullshit. I feel like some of my time gets lost looking for shit, which I always hate. So let's go like this. Now that will make 4, and now we need to place 4 splitters. But where? Maybe one here. One here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 outputs that would give us. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. What if we just go like this? Upgrade these later if we need to. In fact, to upgrade those now before I forget. I need steel beams. We should maybe grab some steel beams. I'm not gonna cap. Let's go grab some steel beams. Jetpacks are gonna be so cool. I think I should find another coal source. I don't know why some coal sources don't show up when you scan, and then you can't put a tapper on them either. Let's give me beams. Huzzah. I think also hyper tubes should be fun to probably try to set up a little bit though. But first thing, we gotta get power on this next line. There it was. What? Okay, now logistics should be no problem. So we should get 1, 2. One of these will be 3, 4, 5. So let's go again. Does this look appropriate? Move this one over. There we go. Alright, so now that splits into 4 if we connected it. I don't want to connect it yet, just in case we need to break stuff. My inventory will fill up. I'll be back in a second, yeah? One sec. I like it. I'm back. Okay. So now we have 10 different lines. Might make most sense to start with the farthest one. Actually, it might make most sense to start with the water pipes because they're easier to manipulate. So let's put up some extractors. We were promised 5 before, so I hope I still have this. Not deep enough. Okay. Can I face that the other way? There's 2. In fact, can I face this one the other way as well? Alright, I saw it somewhere. There it is. I don't think we're getting away with number 6, nor do I have the capacity for it, so let's start setting up pipeline junctions. So this one will go what here? I'll make it try to make it look somewhat nice where you can. Why is it not going to the one beside it, mate? There we are. Looks quite okay. Go 1, and the other side goes to 2. And you don't want to use the third one because they're not fast enough. Your circuit will hiccup like no other. Nice. Ah, okay, hold on. Already being a bit goofy. I knew it would happen. Okay, this one. There. Not all too bad, still leaves sufficient room. I think we want to come in rows and then dip down uniformly. I think that's the best way to handle the aesthetic of that. So obviously this one's going to go I have an idea. Maybe here. This guy comes up here. Now this side we bring down to this. First, bring it to the same level as the other ones. And that way it doesn't look out of place. As we path it. This one, shoot, yeah, we're gonna have to bring it to the far end. It's not gonna look super pretty. Get tight. It'll work out, trust me. It'll be better than the last. Okay. Then, what do we want to do? Do we want to go through or around? I think through makes more sense. Can I face this a different direction? I hope that wasn't a mistake, breaking that. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to find that again, am I? It was faced that way. Oh, okay, let's place it so we don't lose it. Blessed. Okay. It's snowing for the first time of the winter year. It's snowing. Maybe that means it'll be a slower day at work and we can all get the sniffles again. My favorite part of winter. Believe it or not. Alright, so the next junction box. Okay, I guess it's okay. We need more concrete, not a problem. This is a task I will conquer it. Get it? Concrete, conquer it. To get my joke. I like how this thing is just like, you can't miss it. You ever get lost, look up, you know. Even in Minecraft, like if the render distance isn't sufficient for your beacon, you could just get lost forever, mate. But this one, you always know where you are. It's like the stars, but forever. Just look up, mate. Maybe let's offload some biofuel. Carrying a bit too much cable to be practical. Stuff like that, yeah. Have all my leaves. Pretty, pretty, please. Leave none of them. Get it? Leaves. Get it? Fucking genius. Concrete, right. Yeah, but once we set up this power, we're gonna get different types of steel and shit. We're gonna future-proof. It's gonna be a hoot. We have jetpacks and shit. Hyper tubes just launching me everywhere, like it's no one's business. All connected to a well-constructed circuit. Over here, so straight east. I have to go a little bit this way. I want this one to come a bit this way. And then connect around here, if that makes sense. Let's try to leave space to walk a little bit underneath that one. There we go. So now that one connects to that, and there's not too much drama trying to get under or over that. Alright, so we need 2 more pipeline junctions. Do they stack perfectly vertically? They don't. We'll have to improvise. Perfectly, vertically, to burned in the 3rd degree. I'm allergic to your pussy. I thought I'd give you a rhyme that people haven't heard a million times. After one that they did. So how do we want to do this? We come in from a line like this. like this one looks kind of fucky now, doesn't it? This all seems quite fucky, you see. If each of them are only going into 2, we don't need to worry about the, like, one of the angles, right? So if it might even be like weird type shit. Then we put this, that. Ah, now you're making science. Now we feed pipeline here, and you got these shits relatively open. Oh, we're missing a thing. Who knew? A cool power generator. There we go. Definitely that one we'll bring. So we'll bring it like that so it's not disruptive to my classroom. I don't care if this one isn't perfectly straight, as long as it's relatively straight. It can be slightly homo. Alright. The next one, right, would go about here. And it would come in from this side. Awesome. So that's all our pipelines in place. Now let's put all of our coal distributors in place. Distributor the shoodia. See, this looks a lot better. This hurts my head much less. That's the thing, you gotta like learn before you organize. And then once you organize, you can learn way more. So one. I'll start from the far side and go to 1. Okay, this one goes here. And finds its, god dang it, way home. here maybe. Let's go. That's beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Let's go. I love when shit lines up like that. I'll be back in a second though, yeah? Before we finally get to finish placing all of these. That looks gorgeous. There's no clipping, it's all fucking uniform and shit. Be right back. I've returned. I'm back. It looks stupid now, but we'll remove the foundations after. It's just for, you know, making it look nice. Trust the process. In fact, it might make sense to bring these in from the other side of the splitter and move that side of the splitter with a Mark III all the way. You know what I mean? All the way across. So like this one to number 1, and this would go to number 2, which would be right here. This one goes to... Oh no, is there a pipe in the way? I'm not too bothered by this. Oh shit. You can go over that, right? Go directly into here, and then from here. Okay, perfect. Not bad at all. Do we get a third one? I know it looks a little bit stupid, I can't lie. It does look stupid. Nope, it doesn't line up perfectly. I'm triggered. At what point are you doing calligraphy more than you're doing math, right? Sad they're going through equations and shit, drawing them as neat as you fucking can. Because it avoids the pain that is doing math. I think we should, yeah, just make like corner style. Come back here as rightly as you think you can. And then like this. No problems. And a fourth one. Come like this, and we come straight along the line we like. I'm starting to get a feel for this now. For sure, from here to here. Here, come straight over this. There's no problems. One more. One more. Come as straight as you can for as long as you can. Then here to here. Here to here. Everything looks good. And now delete those foundations. Still not very walkable, if that's a word. But it's supposed to be functional, not it's a generator, not a walkway. Okay? So you're gonna have to bear with me here. This looks really cool. I'm having fun. Okay, anyway, same deal, but you want to bring that half splitter circuit down this way and then come up. So yeah, go up 6 meters from the back of this platform. So I have interviews class tomorrow. Tuesday I have, what is it? Yeah, Op Amps Lab. Wednesday I work. Thursday I have a lecture, and I'll probably not finish lab knowing how long it takes me to do them. But hey, we're trying to actually fucking learn, so forgive me. So yeah, we'll go back and complete what we get the leftovers, if you will, from lab on Thursday. Friday I think I work again. Saturday I think I work. Sunday might be my next day off, which is a whole week away, but that's not to say my life is hard and I am in the trenches and fighting. I mean, I am in the trenches fighting the good fight, but it's not to be like, oh shit, poor me. I can't do anything because I have to do everything. Yeah. right behind, and then it looked like one splitter led into two splitters. Not a complicated arithmetic. Okay, so we want 5 lines, so splitter. Hold on, let's bring it up first. Would be smarter. That doesn't look right. That looks slightly more correct. Alright, this should generate us 5 lines. I think I want to start with the right side being the closest. And again, we're going to do the foundation trick because that was practical the first time. One thing I like about my job is you keep moving until it's done. It's not about... One sec. Okay, I'm back. Should I leave the camera off so you guys can see the objective? You know, yeah, or should I just move it? I should move it to the top left, I think. Hold on. 2 seconds. Turn this. We're going to transform it. Flip it horizontally. And we're going to move it here. So now you guys can see the objective. When I look at the screen, it still is facing the screen, so it doesn't look like I'm just staring off into outer space my whole life. Top left definitely better for Satisfactory. It's kind of weird because now you're gonna get the flipped image of me. It's like when you look in the mirror versus when you like look at a photo of yourself. Type shit. Type shit. Type shit. Okay, so straight, and then one, but it doesn't matter. We can just bring like this here. No, it won't look right. This pipe needs to be out of the way. Okay, no, maybe this one can come in a little tiny bit. Too steep. More like you're too dense. You fucking hater bitch. Ah shit, so this pipe's no good? We're gonna have to redo this pipe? So connect that to that. Try now. There it is. Hey, there it is. Like, how are you supposed to, like, get that one without it clipping? That's too steep. What? What about right at the very pincher back? And it still looks stupid. Alright, we're gonna have to come in from the fucking side here. It's just what this recipe calls for. Too steep. Are you kidding? We're missing plates. I hope I retain that train of thought. Let's go get more plates. Holy shit. Tell me there's some that I didn't collect over here. How long has it been since I've been missing plates? Jeez. Dude ran out of water in real life is what that's the equivalent of. How do you do that? Okay, yeah, that looks cool. Much cooler already. I hope it functions cooler. When I built my circuit super fancy and fine and all connected cool and shit, it worked better, right? The calligraphy was the math all along. Hold on, let me place that last one. Actually, no, let me place 3, and then I'm gonna refill my glass one last time. So 3 goes to, right, we wanted it to come around to say here, and then 2. Oh, wrong one, buddy. Too steep. There's no way that's too steep, my boy. Okay, that actually works for me. I accept those terms and conditions. And this one can be a tiny bit fucky. And now we take out this, I don't know, what's the best word for it? What are those things called where, like, if you're spray painting, you have, like, a blocker thing and it's shaped like a happy face or whatever, and you, a stencil. That's the good job, Brain. I'm proud of you. We don't need that one. So yeah, we can get around here. Everything looks nice, evenly distributed, and professional. Could it be a little bit better somewhere, somehow? Fuck you, is my answer to that. So now let's connect the coal to it. And when we get back, we'll get to powering this thing up, and hopefully much less hiccups. We haven't put our pumps in place, though, so that's something we'll figure out when we get back. But right now, there's no harm in feeding our machine, which was a cool Minecraft mod pack back in the day. Be right back. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. I'm back. Okay, where's my coal? Oh, right, it's not powered yet. Well, it's gonna need a little bit of power, right? We're gonna put the coal miner on an independent biomass burner and fuel it. Because 0 is more than the required amount, believe it or not. There's less. Did I say more than the required amount? 0 is less. I wonder who the first person to ever discover negative numbers was. And how much of a fucking epiphany it was. It's like, wait a minute, you owe me money? I'll fucking kill you. That's probably how it happened. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and this shit is all just bullshit. That doesn't matter to anyone ever anymore. I'm using that coal line for better purposes. Let's let these fucking ecosystems have their day again. But we need to set up the pumps, and we want to try to get... Okay, so each of them should be worth 75 megawatts consistent capacity or production, I mean. So 10 of them should be 750. That's pretty difficult math. I had to calculate there. But I did it just for you guys, so don't ever say I don't love you, okay? So right now we're gonna disconnect. Oh, it is disconnected. Okay, so this line, right? I did it. Try that and hope it doesn't instantly blow a fuse. Cole, hey buddy. How you doing, Cole buddy? I like that you can stand deliberately on the railing of a conveyor belt. That's satisfying. Let's ride our coal line all the way over there. Isn't this shit gangster? I think this shit's pretty gangster. Oh, what? It stopped moving me in the precise way I'd hoped it would. So this is gonna bring coal to our shit, which you could already deduce. But once we have coal, we can start firing up individually water extractors. This guy really wants the fucking smoke. I'm not gonna sit here and let you harass me sexually. Oh shit. He wants the smoke, my boys. Alright. You got hostile, alright? You were the one that started that. Alright, I would have left you alone. I was trying to ride my fucking horse down the old town road. And you were just like, oh, I'm gonna get in your shit. Oh. And now, I'm forced to defend myself. Okay. So if that's producing 240 a minute and it's not hiccuping, it's not even backlogged, that means this is getting 240 minute, which means each line, if distribution were perfect, would be 24 per minute. Each thing requires 15 a minute, so we should see an inevitable coal backlog. That means we are in healthy math territory. But we need to link things up. So I say behind we set up lines that connect each to each generator. There's all 5 generators on one power line. So if we were to make these run, we would see the fruits of that labor. Okay, let's try to get a pump in as close to the source as we can. Okay, we're gonna set up pumps all on. No, we're gonna set up just one right now, a pump and a water extractor, and that way we can connect it temporarily to a biomass burner, and that will buffer it as we start our engine. Max capacity 24, perfect. So our pump and our shit should now be pumping to that one. And once we feel good and confident, we're going to put that line on this one. So this guy right now is doing the Lord's work. And in fact, this one is sufficient to keep itself powered. So we don't need this biofuel anymore. So we'll still get power from itself. But what does need to happen is power back to the coal miner. Right now it's running on biofuel. So, I don't know. How long do I typically go with these streams? It's been an hour or so. Yeah, about like an hour and a half-ish. I feel I'm worth a movie worth of time. Pretty much what I'm saying. But yeah, let's make sure that that power line, which already reaches all the way out here, at least connects to it, right? I think it's going to be easier to fight the escalator than to climb the stairs here, I'm not going to lie. You have to go right fucking beside it. Needle and thin. I hate my life. I'm going from this to the bottom of it and just fucking spamming spacebar. This is how we fucking do it. Damn, I was feeling like such a smart lad for a moment, and now I'm just like doing something like this for my own sanity and shit. Does that work though? Oh yeah, that works. That's a good sanity saver. Well done. So this one right here, 3 out of 4 should connect. Wait, does it connect to the power line? No. It goes down there, which used to go out there, but now it doesn't anymore. Right, these two lines right here, as soon as you connect them, it's huzzah. Oh. Are we not seeing the extent of this power? 95 watts, but what's the production? Oh, okay, it was just doing some funky reset shit. So our capacity is 105. What? What is happening? Should I have not have removed that biomass burner on the other side so fast, maybe? Oh! This is the steel line from before. We want it to connect to this line. Let's look at this now. 30 megawatt, huh? Is it not connected? Let's go back down and make sure this story is fully told. 'Cause I'm not convinced at this point. We're doing a little troubleshooting right now. We're in the lab, pretty much, baby. Oh shit, it's about to be 4:20. Be right back, gang. Okay, I'm back. Alright. I think I'm gonna wrap it up in a few minutes. But I want to make sure that this power line is working. So the extractor is fully functional, right? So I'm saying maybe I shouldn't have disconnected this, but maybe the problem is it doesn't connect to the main line. Perhaps. Perchance. See, I was told this. I was convinced the story was untold, and boy, I was right. Now we got 180 megawatts coming out this way, and I wanted to put it on the main line, but I don't think I'm gonna have time really to put it all on the same thing. But this looks much easier. It's gonna be super easy to wire up. Everything's already is split and distributed. I'm just gonna keep this on its own self-powering circuit, and we shouldn't get too much hiccups because of the water distribution being more than enough. With 3 coal generators per extractor, you're getting the full water usage, which means ultimately your maximum overall power over all time ever is going to be increased, but it doesn't help you create a circuit that you know that you're within the confines of just before you even install it. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be tiny inefficiencies that allow for very valuable pre-planning work. That's what I'm trying to get at. So let's see. This is connected to that, and is this pole now 180 megawatts? Yep, it is. Okay, so now you're telling me if I remove this biomass burner, we will still see power coming to this one. Alright, perfect. Part of me wants to, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up right here. When we get back, we know exactly what we're doing. Look how good that looks, eh? That's a nice sight. That's not even too cumbersome to look at. I don't know what the word is. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks anyone for watching. If you stayed with me, if you're watching from the future, whatever. I love you all.